What's up, adorable Moogles? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to today's video. We're diving back into Final Fantasy XVI.
This freaking amazing game. We just came off a battle with Kupka.
We took his hands.
We took his hands,
Fenrir.
and then he got one punched by some real skinny dude and carried off.
And
Like it was nothing, like a sack of potatoes.
He was just like, okay, bye, see you later.
So you got that to worry about now. We never finished off Titan. Titan's still around somewhere. So yeah, we are going to do some main story today, and it looks like our Moogle friend might have another hunt for us. So
let's go bounty hunting.
Let's go bounty hunting.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we got two things to talk about.
Ooh.
Did you know that every forward step you take, Kupo, every crystal cracked, every friend made, every enemy felled, the curse breakers are expanding their operations too? Which means more bears being freed and more slavers being punished. But it also means more billets for the board, Kupo. We'll ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
Let me guess, you didn't.
Oh no, I did no such thing, Kupo. We Moogles don't feel cold thanks to our exceptionally fluffy fur. You humans are the only animals up there who feel the need to dress up in the furs of those fluffier than yourselves, Kupo. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour shirt, Kupo. Oh man, and I make a better hero than I did a hat, Kupo.
That somebody tried to take his fur.
Yeah. View the hunt board. Ooh, muddy murder.
There's not even a...
No picture. It's a rank A.
It's our
first rank A. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinding maw. Is that what we want for our children?
No. I'm amazed you kept breeding that with him doing the shenanigans that he's doing.
You make it very, very difficult.
Let's do it.
Let's go find our gelatinous friend. Oh, we don't have Jill anymore.
Oh, Jill. Is she still in the infirmary?
She's
again?
Not, yeah, I think she's going to be out. We're going to be without her now for a long time because she's going to be resting.
Come on.
Doctor's orders.
Maybe down there? That looks like a place that would be...
It does look like a place. Like a big open area with a big, large, goopy mass. There we go. That seems like it. There we are. It's got to be it. Yeah, there we are. Goopy mass with lots of arms.
Gross. Flan prints.
Yeah. Flans are another Final Fantasy favorite.
It looks like a Scooby-Doo monster.
Take us unawares, did you?
Oh, can't sing it. Can't sing it. Oh, thought I dodged.
Was it the Simple Plan intro that you wanted to sing?
No. Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's what I want to sing too.
Ooh, this guy no joke. He's just throwing stuff left and right.
Nice try.
He's got as many uses as magic as I do. Oh.
You were ouchie, sir.
How did I not dodge that? This dude's just throwing stuff left and right.
Over here. Get him.
Come on, Torgal.
Nice try. Next point.
Sweet. Stagger bar's going up real quick.
Yeah, it is. You do not get a lot of time. They are not messing around. 33,000 and it did like nothing. Damn. That is one.
Beefy monster.
Yeah.
Get him.
My dude. Oh, you want loves? We're gonna see you. We're gonna see. I big butt.
It's gonna be a butt. This is what's gonna happen. Ooh, massive hands.
Oh my goodness. It's
Dang,
giving me
this is
Kupka
crazy.
vibes with its hands. That's a whole new set too, isn't it?
Yeah, this is different stuff. Just throwing out everything.
Over here.
Yeah, you unleash that tornado. You. Yep.
Oops. I was looking at something else. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, dick. Woo!
Hands down, that move's called. That's funny. I think he's gonna get a stagger.
No joke, no joke.
Nice.
Ooze? Your gelatinous mass? Trying to level up. Gelatinous mass.
There it is.
Here we go.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever.
We'll cry in Otto's lap.
Not all of
I
them.
don't think he'd appreciate that. He doesn't seem like the type.
No.
Is now a good time? It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing? Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who are you? Nice hair.
Seriously.
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, all right.
Damn.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I'm tired.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That energy, holy crap.
Ooh.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
This girl.
Wow.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Up. When I get my hands on her.
When I get my hands on her. Wow.
That girl, man.
She wasn't even in the area of the place and she still made stuff happen.
That was a roller coaster.
That was. And she went up against everybody that stepped up.
Hey, girl.
You took your time.
Jeez.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
Wait, is this
Dad
Sid's
said
daughter?
I had a knack for engineering. Told me
Do
everything
you
he knew about
think?
it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
It is.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well.
It is. Holy crap.
My heart.
Otto, you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes.
Well, that explains the attitude.
That's what, yeah, the 100%. Ooh, she's just like her dad.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Oh, man. Sid. Sid.
Man, he is living on in his daughter, that's for sure. Damn. We should have known. We should have known right away.
Should have known with that sassy, charismatic
Sid's gonna chop off
Seriously,
Cooper's
man?
head.
personality.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Oh, Benny? Benny?
How's it coming along? Nearly there.
I don't like that, Mom.
He doesn't like pats.
Oh,
I tried
jeez.
to go fish.
Okay, well,
All right,
hey,
Karen.
Sid's daughter's here.
Wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva.
Yeah, you sure did.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
No. You're being a brat tonight.
Baby, what's wrong? It's not even bedtime.
Think you can find everything on there?
Everything except for one thing.
Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have not to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
about something else.
Is it business?
About Mid. Yeah, let's hear it. Is irrepressible? Irrepressible. The word? That girl doesn't let anything get her down. That's for certain.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite, in fact. She's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune. That's Sid.
Like father,
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next, so long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her.
Oh.
You leave Mid's order with me. I'll send everything on to her when I've got it.
Deal.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
Second
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a mad alchemist notebook, and a list of equally exotic alloys from which such things are smithed. Girl's got a mind.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Yes.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
I want an airship.
What do you need?
And also
Summer
like
Storm,
airship
that one.
things.
Summer Storm, that one. Rolls in when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you wringing your breeches. Just like her old man.
Yeah.
Keeps us on our toes, though.
I'll make Mid the stuff she needs. Just give me a bit of time to work it all out with you.
Do with a good oil in this, could. Should be enough to keep us. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
Do good.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
Are we going to become carpenters?
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella?
The
You know,
half-naked one?
The one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
What happened to the half-naked carpenter?
I was just thinking that too. Where's the half-naked dude?
Did he die? Oh, he might have.
He may not have made it.
Doesn't look like it.
Nope. Well, I mean, if he was wearing a shirt, he might have survived.
That's a way to put it. Tell us the truth.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
Cool.
I'll look from there then.
Sounds like a good time. Oh, he's way over there. So we're
And there's
going
nothing that we can even
north.
fast travel up there.
No. Chocobo it is. Hey, Dorgle. Maybe not. Oh, we're good.
Ooh, shinies. Ooh, more shinies.
5 gil. It's peasants change.
Hey, what are you doing, my dude?
Why are you just out here standing?
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
Well,
You do,
Asking for
Bernard.
yours.
Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh.
Do you know?
he thinks you're gonna ask him on a date.
Should be a little more clear about that, Clive.
The Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
He used to kill some monsters.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Oh.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can
I
do.
could probably make something work.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
I'm sure my sword's up to the task. Both of them.
This shouldn't take long.
Ooh, oh, he's a big one.
This one.
I think he got bigger.
It looked like they got bigger.
Hey guys, guess what? I brought my ride along. Woo! Good day to be you guys, isn't it?
Have fun.
You're supposed to be in the ride.
This one.
Stab him, come on, stab him, kick him. Do the kick thing. No, don't do the kick thing.
I'm just having a spree skin on my legs.
Nice. I would like that very much.
This one.
Even fucks.
Okay. Good job, Beans.
Good job, Beans. A vampire thorn.
I'm about to get socked
Off.
by a vampire thorn. Oh, you got me, you bugger.
Farewell.
New enemies approach. Whoa! Oh!
Ooh, Turtle's already going for it.
Yeah, Torgo wasted no time. Oh my god, Dad! Don't worry! Oh, it flew away.
I tried to help.
Jill, I miss you. I miss your icy cold blasts.
Too slow.
Woo! Just about dead.
Why?
Nice try.
This is the end.
This one.
There we go.
Nice.
Give me the spoils. Search the bodies. Find the goods.
Oh, drink time. Nice.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
As one does when there's
Thank you,
powerful as
son.
I.
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
People started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Sweet. Pat him on the butt. Good game.
Good game.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Their old tricks again.
Oh, Vivian's got some information. Probably about Mid.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Yeah.
We met under curious circumstances.
I think it is fair to say. It was during my time at
fine.
university. I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally.
Oh.
Naturally, I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer, and before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain.
Oh, jeez.
Though I soon wished I hadn't, her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered? To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort?
Mm-hmm.
Still, our time together was not entirely disagreeable. Not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life, and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety.
Aww.
And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine.
That's
Oh, so that's the backstory with Clive and her.
Mm-hmm.
All because of Mid.
All because of Mid. And I sense some tension between her and Mid.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's grown-up tension or if it's like, hey, you used to be my pupil and you were a pain in the ass tension.
I think it's probably that tension. Could be other tension.
Hey, they're both consenting adults. Hey, Mid. I think she's an adult.
All right, Clive? You've all done
Not
then?
far from if she isn't.
I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
Clive.
Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn
She's
up.
not into you, Clive.
That was incredibly suggestive.
Is there anything else I can do? for
And
you?
how he like shifted and put his hands on his
Yeah.
hips. Is there anything else I can do?
Flexed his abs. Okay.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see.
Okay, let's go see Jill. Oh, we got no side mission, but let's go see
Side
Jill first.
mission and Jill.
Clive,
Oh.
Talia. How's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
Oh, Torgal.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential.
and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
I just don't have the time.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Got
seems like we come and talk to Jill, and Jill's not here. Might as well.
She swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look.
I don't.
And fortunately for you, I do.
Well, good, he does.
Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Cool.
All right.
Well, I'll see you later. Oh, wait, maybe Jill's over here. There's Jill.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
You haven't laid down since the last time we talked. Girl, lay down.
Go to sleep. Take a nap.
Gosh.
You're gonna be fine.
Again? Drop.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Oh no.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I got it.
Yeah.
We'll both rest easy.
We got some downtime right now.
Thank you, Sid.
Jill's resting.
Sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Good boy.
Okay. Looks like
Oh,
one, so it's
we gotta
probably-
gather the herb
Yes.
by the river. Okay.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Hey, Torvald, no, we're not gonna.
I just want the herbs.
Oh.
You can't gather the herbs. Oh!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay,
There's
guess
some
we're...
raptors.
Give him your tornado.
This way, guys.
This fracture's okay. Must be a attack they do where they spin around. It was like synchronized dancing they were doing.
Cute.
It's well done. Well, good performance.
Wild raptors.
Oh, what was that?
Hit the wrong button.
That was cool. Is that new?
Not new, I just haven't been using it. Eventually, they set off. There we go. Now, can I just get my flowers instead of having to kill everything again?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, good. Fleurs.
Y'all could have still been alive, but nope.
It looks like foxglove.
It's the right one.
Think it tastes like that.
I don't know. I've never tasted foxglove. I don't think you can eat
You'll
foxglove.
have to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
100 yards out. Tornado ready.
Oh, hey. Those are people. Hey, guys. What's up? You good?
Everybody okay?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack.
Doris is a fake.
About you.
Somebody.
Ruse.
To the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to
Eh.
attend to here.
Well, dude, I took on a dragon.
To the injured. I'll handle the rest.
I took on Kupka and took his hands.
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, nobody's heard about that story. I didn't have evidence to say it.
I mean, you could have taken his hands, right?
You think he would have?
I would've.
I would have.
But I put him in my bag of holding and been like, we'll deal with you later.
Yeah. I don't have a Ziploc right now, so this will have to do.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
But heck yeah, those hands would have been on my mantle with the rest of my trophies.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah. Tarja, I need you to preserve these in any way you can.
What am I gonna lay, Tarja?
Good luck, guys. Oh, wrong set.
Give him that tornado.
I know, you don't like tornadoes.
He
Big
doesn't like
boy.
the ride. He decided to skip it.
Doesn't enjoy a good ride.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what? You don't have to enjoy a good ride. That's how you are. That's how you are. Well, of course. You got to fall away from me, so I get Junk City. Almost 28,000. Without beefing out.
I like this club just has like a bunch of like weapons stuck in it.
Yeah. Really innovative for a goblin, actually.
Yeah.
The caveman way of doing things.
Just sticking all of his conquered enemies' weapons into his club.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
They probably don't end up there. He probably just smashes the enemy, and the enemy's got the sword in hand, and ends up just going in because of that.
And he's like, I can't get out. Probably.
Oh well.
Oh well, stay there. Big swing.
Come on, stagger, stagger. There we go. Oh no.
Right, yep. Yep. Is there something you need to tell me? Should we be having a conversation about what just happened?
Man, apparently I really want to see Goblin Junk.
Apparently you just want to see everybody.
Oh, apparently ain't nobody safe from me.
Nope. You were spreading all that junk.
Consent? Don't need it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
Jeez.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
New arrival.
Fresh meat. Alright. Who's first? You first, you're closest.
The little uns have been up to their...
Hey, you got people coming. Get ready.
New arrivals. We shouldn't cook these ones.
Arrivals.
Sid, welcome back.
Oh,
Stole this.
I stole this from the dame arrived not long after you left.
Oh no, she's speaking.
Oh, was she? Oh, just took her a minute.
I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the
She kind of just paused there.
Yeah, they seem to do that.
You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared.
No,
We're
you're
fine.
good.
We're fine.
Everybody's fine.
Sends people into danger without...
We're fine. Like, no issue.
To be fair, though, a good leader does question that, right? They don't
Yeah.
just go, "I'm the best."
Yeah,
We swore the same oath as
but, you know, wrong person to think that couldn't handle it.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole,
And that's how you know you're a good leader.
I
Yeah.
never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
I hope you didn't
Watch, I'll be able to
have
get
too
them
much
all.
trouble finding the ammonia.
That would be nice.
Except
Only
they could
the
use the
usual.
cleric one in advance.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Why would you say that?
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you
Sickers.
for the kind words. Truly.
I'm starting referring to doctors as physicers.
I'm sorry.
Just what?
That's
Still
physicers.
terrified.
That's what I call doctors. from
Brand
now
is more than
Yep.
just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence.
It's an interesting
Milk
take.
of the
I don't know.
wild tail
I don't think
lurking
that's an actual
just
thing.
below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
Yeah, I thought it was just as easy as like
To help
burning it off, but no, it's like a whole.
The whole process.
anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me?
Buck up.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't.
Oh, I like that.
That's
really
good.
do.
Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Sweet. So physicker is actual word.
Oh.
Dated, colloquial, or dialect. A physician or a doctor.
Okay.
So it's just like, it's like old English for physician.
Very cool.
So I will never use the term doctor or physician ever again.
It's the sicker.
All right. Speak with Gav. What about Torgal? I need to know.
Tell me about Torgal. He turned into a monster. It looked great.
It was amazing.
He was so cute with his blue stuff.
Why did he do it? How did he do it? Is he going to do it again? And please tell me that it's not going to hurt him like it's hurting us.
Can my direwolf in D&D have blue powers? That would be great, thanks. Skipping up the stairs.
That's not dangerous.
Hi, Torgal.
Oh, there he is.
Where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
What stuff?
Where'd you get him?
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
That's so strange.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
Oh, what is the theory?
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magic on command. His name...
No!
Vian! Oh.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was...
Oh, so it's like they're reunited.
From the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
What a good boy.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
I know.
Been telling you this all along.
A good boy.
You need not fear for Torgal's health.
Nice.
Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
I can't.
Surely that's not what he meant. But there's no way you put that in there without implying it.
That's so funny.
Sometime later. Incredible. Oh, cool.
Isn't it brilliant?
That's great, man.
It is.
Watch your
I
nuts.
couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
I'm sure Sid would expect nothing less.
Oh, that was so funny.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
But I want some stuff from here. I want to know what she's making.
Torgal, keep your face out of other people's nuts.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
Cool. Okay, fine. I just won't know what's going on here for a while. Keep me in suspense. Great.
It was so funny. That killed me.
All right, speak with Vivian. I don't know if you got news on Kupka.
What are you doing down there, girl?
You got news on the guy that took him away? A sack of potatoes?
Oh no, she's okay.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it.
Clearly through the wall. But Gavchuk.
And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yeah, I think the devs missed that. Oh, not going anywhere. We're just going to wait.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
Rude.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Double rude.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
Oh?
A guest?
Who? Who's the guest?
Is it Uncle? It's Uncle!
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Good.
He's so jovial.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
I love him so much.
People in the background are just like, what is up with this guy?
I'm gonna be so sad when he betrays us.
And dies. He'll betray us and be killed by the people he betrayed us for.
Essentially, yeah.
Meanwhile, Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sembrek. Beautiful building.
Imperial Court, yeah, it's stunning.
The Dalmekian government
Audience
sues
Chamber,
for
Imperial
peace.
Palace.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Oh.
That's some disdain.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
He's not happy.
What of your subjects, your Radiance?
Yeah.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
He does not like her at all.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Yeah.
Harpy.
She twisted some tail.
Just so her son will be king.
Yeah.
This little twerp.
There's something more to him, though.
Yeah, something weird.
Yeah. He's like, something's not right.
It's giving me like weird Game of Thrones vibes.